Anyways, this video, I wanted to talk real briefly about the difference between intent and impact. I'm sure you've heard people say, well, that's not what I meant to say, or you're taking it too personally. That's not what I intended, right? And so let's talk about why it's really important to pay attention to the impact of what we're saying, right? What I like to tell people is that the intent of our words is about 10% overall, when the impact of them is really 90% of the total conversation. For instance, if I go and tell a friend, I think you need therapy, my intent behind that is most likely from a very, very loving and supportive place. As a licensed clinical therapist, I must be observing something that I think some professional help would be needed and, quite frankly, helpful, right? But the impact of what I say could be pretty awful for somebody. If I go and tell someone, hey, I think you need therapy, they could take that to mean that something is wrong with them. And why would they do that? Because therapy is stigmatized in this world. People tend to think that if they need therapy or they need support, that something is wrong with them and they are flawed. But I know that's not the case. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know that that's not the case. But at the end of the day, our society is a little bit behind. So what I'm trying to say with this video is pay attention to how you say something to another individual. If you want somebody to seek professional help, if you want somebody to go to therapy, instead of saying, I think you need therapy, try coming from a feeling perspective. Hey, I've noticed that you've been pretty down lately and anxious, and I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm wondering if you've considered going and seeking therapy because it's been helpful for me in the past. If we can approach our friends and the people that we care about from a feeling empathetic perspective instead of a logical perspective, then the chances of your true intent coming through and actually being heard and understood are a lot greater. Until next time.